Welcome back. Your host, fella, King's Chapter. As I promised, we have an interview with Cy Young down at Radio 1. This is how it went. Check it out. What's going on? Welcome back to the King's Chapter. I'm sitting here with Mr. Cy Young, the program director here at Radio 1. How's it going, sir?
All is well. How about for you?
How's everything?
Good to see you.
Now, thank you for the interview.
Thank you.
Let's jump right into it. I know
Okay.
you're busy. Now, can you tell me how you got started in the business?
In the radio business?
Yes, sir.
I got started in radio in
Oh,
through the Urban League in Kansas City. I had my first internship when I was 17.
okay.
Ended up going to school at Tennessee State University, walking around broke.
Okay.
Baloney broke.
Baloney, bro?
Couldn't afford the baloney.
Wow.
And the guy that ran the school radio station at Tennessee State
Okay.
saw me, and I apparently looked like advanced pitiful.
Right.
And so he asked me, what's up with you? And I said, well, I need a job, I don't have any money,
Right.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, Johnny,
He said, give me a week, and he called some friends of his at a radio station in Nashville, Tennessee.
Right.
And the short version of the story is the guy called me like in 3 days and said, listen, I want you to go see this guy. His name was Scott Christensen.
Okay.
And I ended up getting the job. I made $3.50 an hour.
What was that? What you was? It
I
was in
working
Japan?
No,
in
Nashville,
America.
Tennessee.
Wow,
Nashville, Tennessee.
okay.
$3.50 an hour.
$3.50.
Doing midnight to 6, and you
Okay.
talk about glad to get it, because the guy hired me must have been attitude,
Right.
And apparently I looked hungry.
And you sound good and your work is good. So that
because I didn't know it was
Oh, you
awful.
didn't?
I didn't. I mean, my air check was the most terrible thing you ever heard in your life.
Wow.
And but I think he heard. You know that people get hungry and
Right.
they really want to do something,
Right.
they really want to try. So
Right.
that's where I was, because it wasn't because I had a skill set.
Okay.
Because I didn't have a skill set.
It was just you went
At
out. Okay. So, let me make that clear.
I worked in Nashville for 10 years. Went to
Okay.
school, as I said, at Tennessee State.
Right.
And then got fired on my 5-year anniversary in Nashville. Happy anniversary today. It's your last day.
Today's your last day, but
Right.
here's your present. All right.
Well, yeah, there was no present. The present was some air
What?
outside the building.
Wow.
And I got a job in the city.
Okay.
I worked at another radio station there for about 30 days, 60
Okay.
days, 60 days.
60.
And then I was offered a job in Washington, D.C.
And
Took
then
the
we-
job in D.C. and I was there for 30 days. Hated it.
What was about what?
I just sometimes the vibe is not right.
Right,
The
right.
vibe wasn't right for me, and I'm not and I have family in DC. I have friends in DC. My
Me too.
daughter's graduating from Howard in
And-
like 3 weeks.
Oh, okay. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
And I want to make sure you know that Howard was a great school. And I said it first.
And she said, and she loves DC.
Right, okay.
I just am not a DC guy. My company's headquartered there.
Okay.
And
What's the name of the company?
Radio One.
Radio 1.
Radio One broadcast.
Okay.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
want to hear him say it.
Yeah,
Okay.
Radio One.
There we go. And you know the voice from the radio, of course. Let them know the station and how they can follow you. and
I'm
things
on
of
the
that
air on
nature.
Foxy 107, 104, and I do noon to 3. I've done all the shifts in the radio stations you can possibly do. I do them all.
Right.
And the one that I
I saw
like.
you at work, so I know how you.
Yeah.
It's running 3 stations at one time.
I'm not faking it. You know?
I know that's right.
But I have the running stations is easy because I got an excellent team. The
Okay.
folks that work with us here
Okay.
are awesome.
Okay. So where are the main DJs here? And it's several DJs. I know you have DY, DVS, Sheena J.
We'll start in the morning. So
Okay.
so we have Russ Parr, syndicated morning show.
Right.
So we got Russ, and then Sheena J.
Okay.
Then Brian Dawson.
Right.
Brian could run for mayor here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Brian
Brian's
could run
big.
for mayor.
Brian
and had a reasonable expectation to scare whichever mayor he's running against
Right.
to death. And then DVS,
Right.
Who's got the #1 nighttime show.
Yeah. Yeah. He's a good guy.
Awesome guy.
Very good guy.
Awesome guy. And so I've got that team, and then the Foxy team
Okay.
is Tom Joyner in the morning, Jody Berry,
Right.
and then me, and then Michael Baisden, and then the Quiet Storm at Night with Michael Reese.
Yeah, that's what I usually go with.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's it.
I want people to have an original concept in their music
Okay.
and an original flow.
Right.
I don't want somebody that sounds like Guru. We already had a Guru.
already had
God bless his soul.
Yes.
We have folks who sound like Jeezy, you know, and that's what happens. And then what happens if people hear T.I. stuff or hear Eminem stuff,
Right.
or they hear stuff from like Diddy will put out a new song and they say, oh, that sounds like, and they put out something that sounds just like him. Well, guess what? We already got that.
Already got it.
Right.
From him, who's already out.
And then they steal the beats and come back and it
Yeah.
sounds like Diddy Jr., which
Right.
is, you know, I already got a Diddy and I already got. If you want to impress me, bring your own flow.
Bring your own flow to
You know,
the table.
right.
Bring your own skills.
Original beats.
Originality.
Yeah.
Original beats.
Yeah, something clean that I can play. Fun, something that's fun that people want to listen to. It's
Right.
got a positive vibe. And,
Okay, okay. Well, Mr. Cy Young, I would like to thank you for your time. I know you're busy, you got to get to work, but it's been a pleasure,
Thank
sir.
you. Thank
and
you.
I want to tell everybody out there, if you ever around Raleigh, you would want to check into Radio 1. Just, you know, you Google it and they'll tell you every station, times, date. Also, we have the website. You can get on the website.
There's hiphopnc.com, there's foxync.com, and thelight1039.com.
Wonderful. Now, you have all three websites. I advise you to go to them. You know, do your due diligence on the business. And this is my man, Mr. Cy Young.
Yeah, I see you, Drizzy. Shout out for the instrumental, my nigga. Heat, man. I'ma show him what I can do, man. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
I gotta make it out and move quickly. Can't allow the past to restrict me. Let this time around, they won't skip me. I am the last hope. Won't hesitate, not even for a second. The hustle has become an obsession. I'm on the front lines with my weapon. I am the last hope.
Recession. Got my cash flow shortening, less job openings, and now my pocket's going in another slump. And now I'm asking grandma for a little cash. Never hesitates to give it to me, it could be a last. And though I hate it, gotta make it to the next month. Head high, wonder why my music ain't made niggas bump. Stay optimistic is my plan until I see the day and hear him say, yo, Ty Harris getting radio play. I'm gonna make it, I know it, all I need is some time. The right stage and location and a bit of some shine. Just 5 minutes to show you what I do with a beat. And when I speak, you either be clapping or be moving your feet. Never defeat me, can't ever tame my hunger. The only time you sleep on me is in eternal slumber. So till then, you can listen to my craft and be glad when a label chooses me in a draft. The last hope.
I